A lot of people think that it's been 17 years, that it's just kind of out of sight, out of mind. There's a lot of scenarios in which she could still be alive.
17 years unsolved. Tabitha Tudor's disappearance has left dozens of questions unanswered. Tonight, the man in charge of the case says she could be alive, but the details are hard to hear. The message tonight: there's a chance she was kidnapped and forced into a horrible life, and nearly 2 decades later, she could resurface.
There were a lot of tips that came in regarding the possibility that she was abducted and that she somehow got hooked on or involved in drugs and that she was forced into prostitution. With having several or 3 individuals found just several years ago that had been held for as much as 10 years and still being alive, yes, there's still hope that she is.
And no one is hoping harder than Tabitha's family. News 4's Rebecca Cardenas sat down with her parents tonight. They will not stop believing she will come home.
I believe she's still out there somewhere.
This banner has been hanging here nearly 17 years, just as long as Deborah and Bo Tudors have been sitting down for these interviews.
We can't give up hope until they come and tell me that I will no longer get my daughter. I'm not going to believe that she's gone.
Today, a detective released new details concerning their daughter Tabitha's disappearance.
It's heartful to hear harsh things like that she could be out there prostituting and drugged.
Tomorrow is her 30th birthday.
It's just hard to picture that little 13-year-old girl being 30 now.
And being a grown woman,
Yeah.
it's just, because in our minds, we still see that 13-year-old kid.
She probably had children and been married and working.
The banner will stay up, and the Tudors will keep taking questions as long as it takes for their daughter to come home.
Yeah, the hardest part is the not knowing, because we know it's a 50-50 chance that our daughter might not be with us anymore. But I can't go there. I won't let myself go there, because in my heart, I know my daughter's still out there somewhere, and we're going to find her.
In Nashville, Rebecca Cardenas, News 4.
Several suspects have been vetted in this case. Investigators are still actively taking tips about Tabitha's disappearance.